All right, big day, Simon Whitfield, and Rolling Stones. I mean, this is a red-letter day.
It is a red-letter day. The Rolling Stones is, as you no doubt know, marking a major milestone today. They played their first live show on this day 50 years ago. And while the band provided the soundtrack to the life of baby boomers, Mick and the boys are now inspiring a new generation of music fans, like the teenage group, the Victoria-based band Endurance.
I love the tunes and also the energy in it.
Aren't you supposed to listen to like J-Lo or Justin Bieber?
A lot of people around me like that music, and then when I say that I don't listen to that music, they're like, "What? You don't listen to Justin Bieber?" And I'm like, not really my sort of thing.
Yeah, but if you try sometime.
I find that there's not really all too much emotion in nowadays music. The Rolling Stones is just this raw power and energy. One of the first things I heard about the Rolling Stones was that this old man yells out from the back, "Get your hair cut!" And Mick turns around and he says, "What, I look like you?" I just love the attitude to it, it's great.
Although Blake Smith-Daniels, he's the one on the keyboards, is just 12 and his brother Brett is 16, their set list inevitably contains a couple Stones songs, and it's earned the band gigs across the country, from Vancouver Island to Toronto's historic Massey Hall. The 68-year-old Mick Jagger, no doubt pleased that he's still inspiring kids to rock and roll.
And I don't want to be like, you know, just an old sort of burnt out institution, but you know, you want to be still alive, so fortunately I do feel like that.
Yeah, on July 12, 1962, Mick Jagger, Keith Richards and Brian Jones played together for the first time under the name The Rolling Stones, although Jagger is still uncertain who made up the rest of the band at the time.
But we can't even remember who played the bass on the first gig, so what can I tell you? It's like lost in the mist of time. So there's been a few personnel changes since then, but you know, we're still it's still amazing, I think, and you got to count it as an achievement, I think.
Quite an achievement. The Stones were reportedly paid just $8 for that first gig at London's marquee jazz club. Since then, they've sold more than 200 million albums around the world. The group not embarking on a tour to celebrate this anniversary, but they are currently rehearsing for possible live shows next year. And back in Oak Bay, the members of Endurance predict that young musicians will still be playing the Stones in another 50 years.
I think they sang timeless songs. I mean, what they sang about wasn't just limited to the 60s or the 70s or the 80s when they were in their prime. It is relevant all the time. You know, you can't always get what you want. It's an age-old moral.
And you can find out more about Endurance and see some of the band's Stone covers on its Facebook page. Just look up Endurance 5. Well, if you can play any classic rock on the piano, or any genre for that matter, a Saanich High School student is inviting you to stage an impromptu performance. Alastair Kierluf is the creator of the Make Me Sing project, which will see 2 pianos available for the public to play on the streets of downtown Victoria.
I hope to go down there and play some songs, but it's really about the public playing. So if it's really slow and it looks like some people need a kind of kick and someone needs to go down there and play them to kick it off, I might do that one of the days. But I really hope it'll just be tourists and public of Victoria.
He was inspired to do this after experiencing a similar event while on vacation in London. And since then, this idea has been produced around the world, like this video from New York. The grade 11 student orchestrated the project as part of a Reynolds secondary leadership class, and he's done everything from find the donated pianos to acquiring city permits to getting the insurance.
That's something I just noticed today, is the keys, the black keys kind of get a little hot in the sunlight, but it'll be fine. I expect that there will be tons of people playing at these pianos and listening and just enjoying them. That's what success for me looks like, is people playing these pianos and getting enjoyment out of them in the beautiful sunshine.
Alastair Kierluf's Make Me Sing project begins this Saturday and continues through July 22nd. You'll find his pianos near Chinatown at Government in Fisgard and near the Inner Harbour at Government in Belleville.